Introducing the former WBC super featherweight champion of the world, introducing Francisco El Bandido Vargas. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the exciting and relentless WBA number 3 and IBF number 2 world-ranked lightweight contender, introducing Isaac Pitbull.
At the time, Isaac Cruz was an up-and-coming Mexican lightweight known for his aggressive, pressure-fighting style.
This match would be Cruz throws 68 punches and look what he did already.
He had gained attention with a dominant first-round KO over Diego Magdaleno in 2020 and was quickly becoming a fan favorite.
Right uppercut, another right uppercut, and Magdaleno goes down!
With the lightweight division stacked with stars like Teofimo Lopez, Gervonta Davis, and Devin Haney, Cruz was looking to make a name for himself and position himself for bigger fights.
Here in the 11th. There's a nice right hand by Cruz.
A win over a respected veteran like Vargas would solidify his status as a serious contender.
I think we're in for a treat against these two.
Battles. One of my favorites, the Battle of the Z-Boys, Carlos.
Cruz sparred with it was enough for them to base their whole fight plan on that sparring.
Come at it with their heads. You got to be careful, especially Vargas, who's had.
See more jabs coming from Vargas and Cruz. Cruz is not so much of a jabber. He's just a pressure.
I was a little sarcastic, but I'll take your answer there, brother.
Fans would like to at least show that punch, and there he's doing it.
Look at the jab.
Yeah, he wants
Referee James Green going to have his hands full as these two go at it close quarters and knocking Vargas back with that left hook momentarily. Cruz is sitting down on his punches early. Vargas slipped a right hand behind the guard. Man. There's a nice left hook to the body by Cruz and a left hook upstairs.
Vargas averages 78 punches per round. He threw 68.
Look at Vargas. He has been establishing that jab really well.
Oh, it is key. I was joking.
He's been in this wars before.
Amen. Man, Cruz is just every single shot is thrown with bad intentions.
He only lands controlling the distance, so it's not his normal way of fighting, but you know,
and maybe his best path to victory in trying to create distance. A few years ago in those back-to-back fights of the year, they take a lot out of you. And
Macías, I mean, he got frustrated because of the movement, even though it was
a very short time to come back.
Now that's another smart thing Vargas is doing in the inside. He's holding.
And you see him starting out with the hook to the body, and there comes that right hand over the top. That's really his signature punch.
35 pounds to all action warriors. Nice left hook again, ripped to
in order to go to the Olympics.
And he just got clipped by Cruz off balance, and the veteran Vargas has been down once against left-handed Takashi Miura when he won the title, and Cruz now pouring it on it.
The evidence of that there with those numbers.
At his height, he better be a body specialist. Man, he is just swinging wildly, but there's that lane open down the middle, Abner, and Vargas has yet to find
it. It's the best of times and worst of times for Vargas. He is 24 times around, which is the most by any active fighter.
There's under half a minute remaining here in the third. So darting in and out with the jab.
You gotta work. You gotta work. You fight your fight. Last round was a good round, but not just one punch.
The left hook of Vargas, he keeps his left hand low, and Cruz comes with the overhand right. He is landing that punch a lot in this fight. Had some good moments, and there's the uppercut. We talked about that. It created a knockout in his last fight. He wants to get that punch home, and did there.
For 10 at 135 pounds, Cruz at 23 feels like he's hungry to gain a title shot again in the last year.
Exciting style, and I'll tell you what he is doing in this fight too. Obvious.
It is.
I gotta say.
And he's used it a few times. He's headbutted Vargas, but he's really smart in this fight. You know, the other hand. But just, oh, there it is.
Lead left hook to the body by Cruz, misses with the sweeping left, and again goes to the body with left hook, overhand right, clipped the jaw of Vargas, who comes back with a right of his own that was blocked.
This has been a pretty close round.
There again, lead left hook to the body, followed by a left hook upstairs, and Vargas has been eating along the pocket and still looking to make it a fight.
Landing a nice.
We are through 4, scheduled for 10 here in...
Earlier, and he said, you know, maybe, but this is his 3rd fight at this weight class, and he's hanging in there. He's hanging in there and doing some good work.
Has taken some shots from Cruz, but Vargas now.
It's just that moment where he gets lazy. I think he throws it 1-2, and Cruz is easy to land.
Cruz not above bending the rules here tonight.
In some ways, he seems more like the veteran, doesn't he?
Yes. So many battles, so many cuts and facials.
Overhand right got there again. Big story in this fight.
The jab scores for Cruz. There was a jab. Ray Point at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Still to come. Jermall Charlo defending the middleweight title against Juan Montiel.
Take your time, be cold. 1-2, 1-2, 3. The way you were doing it. You get mad and then you want to just throw punches.
Clearly a problem.
Although for his own career's sake, tonight's fights remotely has Cruz pitching the shut first pitch.
Yeah, I don't know that you can, even though there have been a lot of times he's done it in all of them.
And there again, some shots, but they aren't as eye-catching, aren't as powerful as Cruz's shots. But here now turning it into that fight that we anticipated. Wow, lead right hand clocking Vargas.
But if he really wants to take the round, he's got to invest a little bit more.
Left uppercut on the inside scored for Alameda. Just missed with the right uppercut, but in close. And Cruz leads with a right uppercut. The lane open down the middle, and Alameda lands a 1-2, but then he's knocked back by Cruz's shots.
Don't give him all the advantage. You hit him and then you give him advantage. Keep working like that.
While Francisco Vargas, former 130-pound belt.
But, you know, he's got to throw something behind that. The right hand, the bettering move. That's a definite.
And he's had success now with the left. And there's a nice left hook. He saw Cruz on the inside.
Cruz is using the jab a little bit more now in this fight, even in the midst of you know, Vargas having a little bit of a rally.
And a really good one
with a combination. And now at close quarters, both of them digging.
So this fight has been very entertaining.
Fantastic stuff here between Isaac Cruz and Francis. Seconds left in the 7th. He continues to deliver. Cruz on the ropes. We are through 7 at the Toyota Center in Houston.
Cranking his head in there too. Now, Cruz, we've talked about his overhand right, but that left hook was excellent as well.
You get close, you're not in the right range. You got to get in the right range, then throw punches.
I thought there would be much more output from.
I think, you know, they're telling Vargas one thing and it's Cruz that's doing the damage with the body work. Vargas has been in Salido,
Francisco Vargas hanging tough and taking the fight now to Cruz on the ropes.
More experience. He's been 12 rounds several times in key fights. And
to lead with that left hook to the body. Forehead, Vargas has scored just 1 round in his favor, that being the 6th.
Good body work again.
5-pound weight class. Height 5'4", 135-pound titleist. Guys like Ray Mance in July 2001.
Absolutely.
And the first Showbox alum to win a world title.
4-inch champion. So some good light.
Oh, and round number 8. anticipated, or will Vargas continue to try to be the veteran and try to utilize? Oh, and he's getting tagged now by Cruz.
We've seen elements of
Vargas' head back.
And now Vargas also becoming too repetitive also.
Our unofficial scorer, Steve Farhood, has it more and more like Vargas would have to become the first person.
just haven't moved Cruz.
Vargas has thrown more punches, but Cruz has landed more.
Round 9, guys. This is where they show the age comes out.
We've talked a lot about the Cruz right hand.
Vargas upstairs. Oh, and that right hand tagged Vargas.
Don't just get in front of him. Move to the side. Move to the other side. You got him already. You got him already. If he gets close, hold him. It's the last round.
10th and a final round.
If you're Cruz, you want to go out there and just close the show.
Pour it all out. Yep. Cruz wants to continue his climb.
Look, he's landed his best right hands, and they haven't hurt Cruz, but he would hope maybe an uppercut or something.
For Isak Cruz, 15 of his 21 victories.
And for Vargas, you know, he's at a weight class above where he's normally. And the interesting thing is Vargas has thrown about 50 some more punches than Cruz, but Cruz has been.
And final round. Again, left hook to the body, followed by the right hand upstairs by Cruz. And again, that right hand tagged 23-year-old Isak Cruz in his 24th professional fight, taking on battle-tested veteran.
He won this fight. He's winning this fight, but he doesn't need the extracurricular activities. But he's
continued much to the delight of the crowd. Cruz unloading on Francisco Vargas, and the fistic fireworks that we anticipated are coming to fruition here in the 10th. And referee rules out a knockdown. We talked about how green the referee, James Green, was, and man, he may have found himself in over his head in the final moments of this fight.
Both men being pretty active, and the power punches clearly an edge to Cruz, and body punches, of course.
All three in favor of the winner, Isak Pitbull